Big one for Midland Valley tonight. Mustangs 3-0 in region play on the road at 8-0 Airport. By the third quarter, Midland Valley already up 20-14. Drake Carr finds the middle of the field and breaks free all the way to pay dirt. Mustangs would score again, putting themselves up 33-14. Eagles found a way to fly back. Carryon Richardson takes it all the way himself to the end zone, part of a two-score comeback. However, Airport loses for the first time this season. Midland Valley with a big win, 33-28. You are watching Football Friday Night.
Football Friday Night is powered by McDonald's. I'm loving it. The Human Motion Institute at Doctors Hospital. We wrote the playbook on sports medicine. Nissan. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Georgia Bank and Trust and Southern Bank and Trust. Doing the right thing. Augusta Technical College. Smart people, smart choice. Great deals on furniture. The deals are here. The deals are now. And Jostens and Georgia Campus Services, celebrating moments that matter since 1897. Now, the leader in local high school football coverage, WJBF Sports, brings you Football Friday Night.
Hello and welcome to Week 10 of Football Friday Night alongside Nathan Palm. I am Matt Zahn. Lots of big games, on the schedule tonight.
Well, we just saw one of them, and we've got plenty more key late-season showdowns in the Palmetto State.
Yeah, maybe the most intriguing one up in McCormick tonight. This offseason, Russ Schneider stepped down at Fox Creek because of health issues. He went to McCormick, not planning to coach, but circumstances led him back to the sideline. And tonight, he was on the sideline against his former team. And lots on the line in this one, too. Schneider won the region title at Fox Creek last year. McCormick could clinch it with a win tonight. McCormick driving, but they're down 30-6 to start the second half. But not for long. Chiefs cough it up. KJ Green is there to pounce on it for the Preds. McCormick played the game without all-area running back Mateo Durant, who hurt his ankle on the first play of the game. That's obviously key. Fox Creek took advantage of both that and the turnover, turning it into 6. Caleb Charlton to Dallas Calhoun. 37-6, Fox Creek rolling. Then in the fourth, the exclamation point. Dalton Swires, pretty good running back of his own. 35 yards out. Fox Creek dominates McCormick. 44-6. The final. In that same region, an important game for Ridge Spring Minetta, trying to keep pace. They put up 62 last year on Calhoun Falls. Third quarter, Ridge Spring Minetta up 38-0. Armani Cade scrambles, throws a jump pass, intercepted by Stanley Rowland for Ridge Spring Minetta. Still 38-zip. Jonathan Gibson bounces outside, almost goes down, gains his footing, cuts back to the left, and 44 yards later, he's in the end zone. 64-14, Ridge Spring Minetta wins to stay in the region title hunt.
At Williston-Elko, the Blue Devils playing their first home game since September 3rd, hosting Wagner Sally. Starting the third quarter, 26-6 Williston-Elko. Coach Youngblood sent in Deshaun Mays as he goes 15 yards for the score. Williston-Elko goes up 32-6. Still in the third quarter, Will Nolan at quarterback, hands off to Tyshawn Allen. Breaks a couple tackles and goes 50 yards for the score. Williston-Elko goes up 38-6 and would win 44-20. Allendale Fairfax's only loss this season came to unbeaten Bamberg Earhart. Tigers hosting Bethune-Bowman tonight. First quarter, Bethune-Bowman punting, and it's blocked. Low punt, and that's going to be a safety. Goes out of the back of the end zone, 2-0 Tigers. Bethune-Bowman kicking off after the safety. Tyrell Williams is going to take the kickoff against the Mohawks. And a nice return right up the middle, takes it down to the 35-yard line. Next play, Makia Williams on the handoff. And he's going to score to the left side here. Extra point is good. Allendale would go up 9-0. They roll 29-0. Strom Thurmond suffered their first loss of the season last week to Saluda.
Yeah, had a real chance to drop 2 in a row tonight. Third-ranked Rebels on the road against fifth-ranked Batesburg-Leesville in a battle of 7-1 teams. First quarter, Chad Gilchrist from the 6-yard line. He's in for the score, and it's a touchdown for the Rebels. 7-0 Strom Thurmond. Terrence Wilson takes the handoff at the 32, and he goes 68 yards to the end zone on that run. He becomes Batesburg-Leesville's leading rusher in school history. Pretty impressive. Second quarter, tied at 7. Bishop Cannon goes to the air, but Malik Nicholson comes down with it. the diving interception. Beautiful play. Strom Thurmond, big win tonight on the road, 23-20 the final. North Augusta trying to bounce back from a rare 2-loss week. They lost on Monday and Friday last week, hosting a good River Bluff squad. Second quarter, 14-7 Yellow Jackets. Jules Williams sticks the back for a loss there as the Gators were threatening. 2 plays later on 4th and goal from just inches out, Brandon Tillman gets through 14-13 after a failed 2-point conversion. North Augusta with a minute and change before the half. Landon Washington looking for Drake Waltower. Perfect ball. Jackets take a 21-13 lead. Last minute of the half, River Bluff's Tillman rolling out to avoid the sack and heaves a deep ball right here as he just gets out of the way. Aaron Maddox with the interception brings it back to the 21-yard line. They had a field goal attempt blocked, and that would be big because River Bluff comes back in the second half, actually in the final minute, to win 24-21 over at North Augusta.
Tough loss for North Augusta. South Aiken still looking for their first win in that same region, hosting 6-2 White Knoll. First quarter, handoff to Chris Roberts, 2-yard touchdown run. South Aiken leading 6-0. Then back to South Aiken. Bowen Smith drops back to pass, but he's sacked by White Knoll's Tyler Thomas. Again, still 6-0 at this point. Then Bowen Smith got the ball back, passes to Brandon Carter, breaks a tackle, and he's going to run it in on the far side, dives in. Nice diving play for the score. 8-yard touchdown, 12-0 South Aiken. Then Sam Kaiser drops back. He's going to be sacked by Colby Campbell. South Aiken wins 41-35. Across town, Aiken trying to continue their resurgent season and stay in the hunt for a 3A Region 5 title. They were hosting Gilbert tonight. Second quarter, 20-14 Aiken. Brayton Sanders, 1-yard touchdown run, 27-14 Aiken. Then 12-yard pass to Malik Bright for the opposition. Gilbert would not score, but here, another pass for a 1-yard gain. Let's stay in the third quarter. Tyler Thomas of Gilbert is going to go to pass, and he's picked off by Trayton Tyler. Aiken would dominate. They win 40-14.
All right, Silver Bluff trying to stay perfect in region play. They were hosting Woodland. Former Bulldog stars Troy Williamson and DeMarcus Lawrence had their jerseys retired in a pregame ceremony. Game was out of hand fast in this one. Bulldogs had 3 TDs, an onside kick, and a safety in the first 8 minutes. Malik Washington makes it 20-0. Second quarter, Silver Bluff on their own 14-yard line, but Darrell Williams changes all that in a hurry. Breaks down the sideline 64 yards before he's finally dragged down. A few plays later, D'Angelo Drayton gonna punch it in. 30-0. Silver Bluff has the lead. They rushed for 339 yards in the first half. Silver Bluff wins 49-28, and they are 3-0 in region play. Barnwell also is trying to stay perfect in region play on the road at Ridgeland Hardyville tonight, with Barnwell up 20-6 at the half. Warhorses were getting momentum. Anton Buxton carries the pile into the end zone, 27-6 Barnwell. Next, Warhorses defense steps up. Reggie Roberts picks off the pass. Nice return here. That would set up another touchdown. The ball bouncing their way tonight. Watch this play. On the fumble, the offensive lineman, Will Hare, scoops it up, busts through some tackles, and the big fella rumbles in for the touchdown. How about that? 40-6 Warhorses. They roll 46-12, the final in that one. So Barnwell and Silver Bluff both win tonight. That sets up a huge showdown for the region title next Friday night in Barnwell.
And we've got plenty more to be decided on this Friday night. Coming up, we'll check in on some Georgia action, including Aquinas and Lincoln County, both trying to stay on track before a big battle of their own next week.
Supporting high school athletics, McDonald's, proud sponsor of football Friday night.